Hello friends, it's Maya again. This is kind of an informal video and I wanted to talk a little bit about astrology. Recently I've been completing the Neptune series, and thank you for everybody who has looked up their Neptune placement and who's been watching the Neptune series videos. What I want to talk about today is I want to talk about the different forms of astrological charts, and particularly the whole sign house system. So since I started making astrology videos, I have been referring all of you to a particular chart generator. This is the astrological chart generator that I was first introduced to and that I believed was the best. It was the most common. It produced the type of chart that most other Western astrologies were reading. I know that many of you have generated your astrological chart based on that system. As soon as Jupiter moved into Sagittarius, expanding our understanding of the truth, I was introduced to a new form of determining the houses, which is called the whole house system. I knew immediately when I was presented with the whole sign house system that it had a special relationship with the truth. Many of you may not know it, but there are almost 30 different house systems in astrology, and a lot of astrologers disagree as to which house system is the most accurate. The reason that I wanted to talk to you all about this is because I've been making videos that have to do with our houses and which planets fall into particular houses. And the Neptune series that I'm working on now is one of these series. It's which house your Neptune falls in. We've also done the North Node series about which house your North Node falls in. And I know for some of you that the videos may not have resonated. I know that for a lot of you the videos did resonate, and I want to thank everybody who's emailed me to tell me that. But for some of you, maybe you watched your North Node house video and you just thought, this makes no sense, like this doesn't work for me, this isn't getting me any closer to my life's purpose. Or maybe you watched your Neptune video and you were like, this isn't my dream, I don't know what you're talking about, I don't have illusions in this area. If that is you, I highly recommend that you pull up your chart in the whole sign house system and see if your Neptune falls in a different house than what you first thought, or if your North Node falls in a different house than what you first thought, or any of the other planets. I just wanted to let you all know that from here forward, I personally am going to be using the whole sign house system. I don't really offer any astrology readings right now. I think that I will begin offering them in 2019, and when I do, I will be using the whole sign house system. Over the past couple days, I've just immersed myself in research about my chart as it appears in the whole sign house system. It has been absolutely incredible. I cannot believe the extent to which it resonates for me and it matches my life experience. For some of you, the Placidius method may seem most accurate for interpreting your chart. Like I said, there is no sort of gold standard, or there is no single way of reading the chart that astrologers agree on. But for me, the whole sign house system feels by far and away the most true, the most accurate. And I also learned that it is the most ancient way of reading astrology. The whole sign house system was the first system of reading the astrological houses, and somehow it became suppressed. And yet, when I look at it, I can see and feel that there's sacred wisdom within it, and I can feel the simplicity and the honesty and the truth of it. So yeah, basically I just wanted to pop on here and just encourage all of you to pull up your astrological chart in the whole sign house system and see if that system makes more sense to you. For some people, your planets will not really be changing houses that much. That was the case for my husband Zaire. Like almost nothing changed in his chart, but for me, every single planet changed houses. And yeah, that could be the case for you too. If you do pull up your chart in the whole sign house system, look at some of the most potent planets to determine if it's more resonant for you. So look at the house placement of your Pluto, for example, if that has changed, and see if it resonates with you. Look at the house of your North Node and see if it makes more sense to you, and look at other strong planets like Saturn or Mars and their house placement to see how those feel to you as well. But yes, I just wanted to kind of apologize to all of you for leading you in the direction of sort of the most mundane, most popular, but perhaps not most meaningful or accurate form of reading the chart. That's the way I was reading my own chart and everybody else's for a long time, and I do think it contained truth, but I'm sorry if I encouraged anybody in that direction and it didn't resonate or it didn't make sense to you. I hope that you'll all find truth and value in the whole sign house system, and I may talk more in a future video about the history of the whole sign houses and why I'm making this particular shift in my work. But for now, I just wanted to introduce you all to the concept because it has just been exciting me so much over the past couple days, and I thought it might be exciting and invigorating for all of you. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a really, really great day, and yeah, I look forward to seeing you all in some new videos coming soon. Have a good one. Bye.